Right, T2.3. Rainwater was collected in water containers at 30 different sites near an industrial complex, and the amount of acidity, pH level, was measured. The mean and standard deviation of the values are 4.60 and 1.10 respectively. When the pH meter was recalibrated back at the laboratory, it was found to be an error. The error can be corrected by adding 0.1 pH to all of the values and then multiplying that result by 1.2. What are the mean and the standard deviation of the corrected pH measurements? Okay. Right, so our original measurements have the following: mean and SD. So let's write this: original, mean, SD, 4.60, 1.10. Okay, and then we need to add 0.1 pH to everything, and then afterwards we need to multiply by 1.2. All right, so to help me with this problem, I'm going to pull up these notes here when we were looking at transforming data. Okay, so specifically, when we add a constant, that essentially shifts the data left or right on the number line. Okay, so the shape will stay the same. The center, like the mean, is going to increase by whatever constant we're adding, and then the variability, like the SD, will stay the same. Okay, so I know that the SD will stay the same, right? The data is just shifting. The mean should get increased by 0.1, so it'll be 4.70 now. Okay. Next, we're going to be multiplying by 1.2. And so multiplying is going to expand the data, right? It's going to stretch it out across the number line. Okay. Its shape won't change. Its center, so its mean, will get multiplied by whatever factor we're multiplying the data by, so 1.2. And the variability, or SD, will increase by the same factor. Okay. All right, so what we need to do now is we basically need to multiply this by 1.2 and then multiply this by 1.2. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and pull up a calculator. Okay, so 4.70 times 1.2 is 5.64, so that'll be the new mean, 5.64, and then the standard deviation 1.10 times 1.2 gets us 1.32. All right, so that's going to be the mean and the SD for the corrected data. Right, that seems to match choice B.